We just got back from our very first ARBA Flemish show. It was, as expected, a huge learning process. We, of course, did not win, which we suspected, but we actually didn't win for reasons that, again, is a learning curve there. We did learn very quickly that we should have brought chairs. So, number one, if you're new to this, just know that there is no seating available, more than likely, and you are going to be running around for hours waiting for your group to be called, and you need some effing chairs. So bring chairs. My feet are killing me. I am exhausted because I was just standing around and walking. Just a waste time. But our girl did great. Cupcake did really well. And we did 2 shows today, actually. And in the first show, she did not place at all. She did not, wow, this lighting. Anyway, oh my gosh, this building's crazy. Anyway, the first show, she pretty much got, I think, last place or second to last or something. But and in the second show, she got 4th place. 2 different judges, obviously. The reason, she actually had no faults. She was, they had nothing but good things to say about her. However, this is big time lesson number 2 that I got out of today, which is when you're in a certain age class, like we have juniors, that's what we brought, you don't want to be the youngest one there. You don't want to be the youngest one there. You want to be at the tail end of that age group and be as big as you possibly can. You want your rabbits to be as grown out and as big as they possibly can, because even though she was kind of in the middle of her age for her age group, as far as her specific age, all the other rabbits were at the end of that age group, and they of course beat her out. And that's pretty much what everybody said, is that, you know, she's just too small. She's just too small. She's not filled out enough. And that's just because she's so much younger than the other rabbits. And she was the smallest one in her age division. She was the smallest rabbit out there. And I knew I had a problem as soon as I put her out there and I saw the other rabbits in the division in the pens. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, we're the tiniest one out there. And that's not good for a giant breed. That's not good. So I knew then that we were definitely not going to win. I was really proud of her in that second group for getting 4th, because again, she's just beautiful and she has great form, and she's got it where it counts. She's just not big. So next month in December, we're going to go to another show and probably bring Cupcake again in the junior group. But we're going to really fill her out, really bump up her intake, her food, although she's not a huge eater. So, I mean, that's a big thing too. So I got to figure that one out. Poor girl. She's so tired. Look at her. Wait, I can't show her. Anyway, she's so tired. She's so worn out. She's as worn out as we are, honestly, but she did so good. She was such a trooper. She didn't fight at all. She didn't argue. She was very interested in everything going on and checking everybody out and checking everything out. She did so good. And we picked up while we're there. One of the best things of these shows is the shopping. And I don't say that as a woman, like, oh, I like the shopping. No, I mean things that you really need. Like we got a good show, carrier that opens from the top. We did not have that, and I had been looking and everybody was either sold out or they didn't have the time to make it before this show. So we picked one up there, which was awesome. And I heard from several people that they actually tend to be cheaper at the shows than they do online. So we picked that up. We picked up a really nice grooming table on a stand that is not rickety at all. It's very well made, so I can handle a Flemish weight. because that's what some of us were talking about there as well, is that some of these stands can't handle the Flemish because they're just a little rickety and they're just not made for that weight and for that size rabbit. So these were there and they were awesome. So we picked that up, like I said, picked up the show pen, the show travel pen, whatever, carrier. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. I had to get up. Dear God, what time did I get up? Like 3:30, I think, so that I could get my daughter up and get our stuff together. Although we did get it together last night. We did get our stuff together last night for the most part. We pretty much just had to eat, get ready, eat, and gather up the rabbit and get out the door. But we just brought one rabbit. We just brought one. And so many people there, had like 20 rabbits, 30 rabbits. I don't know. They had a lot of rabbits. And I was just sitting there trying to figure out the working of that. Just maneuvering that many rabbits through the show and through the classes. And it just seems like a very daunting task. Now maybe at some point it won't be, and it'll be something that we just do so that we have a better chance of winning, which, you know, is true. You know, you just have one rabbit, you have one chance, and that's about it. But yeah, it was crazy. I'm exhausted. It was very exciting and it was a lot of fun, and met a lot of people in the industry, which of course they're all so friendly and so helpful. And I just adore this community. The rabbit community is amazing, truly. And but you can't really tell because, like I said, I'm exhausted. We had a very long day. Like I said earlier, bring chairs. Didn't bring chairs. So I'm physically exhausted as well as just sleep deprived. But, but it was a great experience. And we're going to be going back in December, like I said, to another show. And hopefully Cupcake will be a little more filled out and do a little better in her junior class. So we'll see. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe for more, because we are going to be bringing more and more show videos with our little newbie lessons, because we are newbies, big time newbies, and we are learning the very basics, as you can tell, like bring chairs. So anyway, I hope you guys have a fabulous and blessed day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.